Hi, for this assignment, I decided to peer evaluate my classmate Diane Lopez and Ethan. So, I guess I'll start with Diane since I watched her video first. I will. Well, overall, one thing I'd like to compliment is her consistency. There wasn't any really pauses. It seemed like she knew what she was talking about, and like she had like rehearsed it a couple, or not rehearsed it, but like she has definitely like went through what she was going to say like at least a couple of times. She didn't seem unsure of what she was talking about. She used really specific like details in her topic ideas, which made it seem like it was something she was actually interested about. I guess one suggest, and that's on her verbal delivery. um I think I one thing I would suggest for her like verbal delivery, to kind of enhance her verbal delivery, would be to sort of maybe elevate her volume or like increase her volume, because I do think she kind of and maybe a little bit quiet sometimes, or not super like not loud enough, but I think that increasing that volume a little bit more can exert more dominance on the speech, or just kind of gives it eludes more confidence on what she's talking about. On the, I guess, non-verbal delivery aspect of her speech, she didn't really, obviously, like you're sitting down, you're not moving around as much, but I do think that her body language seemed to like kind of behave as if like she was confident in what she was talking about, like she wasn't really uneasy or anything. So I think she had a really good non-verbal delivery. Now for Ethan, for his verbal delivery, I liked that he was like pretty like loud, and not loud, but he had a really good volume, and it was pretty consistent throughout his speech. I guess one suggestion I would have for his verbal delivery would maybe to have more enthusiasm, or seem more interested in the topic that he's talking about. I mean, he seemed really well acknowledged on what he was talking about and the topic ideas that he incorporated in the proposal, but I guess one thing I would just like suggest would to be more like enthusiastic, or like kind of incorporate a little bit more, I don't know, like emphasis on certain phrases to kind of put more meaning into what he's saying. But other than that, yes. And then for his nonverbal delivery, he was pretty stern. He wasn't uneasy as well. He wasn't uneasy. His body language is pretty firm on what he was standing on. He didn't really use a lot of hand movements, but like he wasn't nodding off or like doing anything like that. So I think his nonverbal delivery was fine. I guess just one thing I would suggest would like maybe to, I don't really have that many critiques for his nonverbal delivery because I think I'm still working on mine, but that was it. Thank you.